I'm going to make this one quick. Don't forget to breathe again because I'm fucking. I was just. Yeah, that is all. How do I put this? It's fucking 9 o'clock. Tweet that I sit back and the fucking. Oh dear! I sit back, my face goes red. It's weird. It is weird. Oh. So I'd like to blame this on having to go out yesterday. Well, it was, if I'm honest, it wasn't. Um, for some reason, depression hit hard yesterday, during the afternoon. Um, I don't even know. I don't even know why. Um, I can't figure out. I can't put my finger on why I just started feeling so low yesterday. And I had to go out. I ended up having to go out. Um, I thought I'd have me bloody or me coffee and all that by today. Actually, it should have come last weekend, but it didn't. The coffee did. I got the coffee and I got the grinder, but the cafetiere didn't turn up. Um, my old cafetiere I was looking for. I thought I had one. I was looking for it, and when I think about it, it was a glass one. It actually smashed. So I've gone for like I'd gone for like a stainless steel one, which hopefully would last a little bit longer. But like as I say, on the Saturday when they were supposed to turn up, the coffee turns up, the grinder turns up. They've got like a hand crank grinder thing. um, but the cafeteria didn't turn up. It actually, I got an email saying that it was going to turn up on the 4th, which was that yesterday. That was yesterday. It was supposed to turn up yesterday. So during the late afternoon, it was probably about 4 o'clock, something like that. I was already feeling low before that. I was already feeling low. And there was no chance of it turning up, so I fired off an email to the supplier. I just explained, I said, look, this was supposed to turn up on Saturday, and I got an email saying that it was going to be delayed until today, and it's now late in the afternoon, and it's still there's no update. It's still saying like it's going to be delayed. Um, so can you just please update me, please? So so I knew. I was going to go and get a little cheap cafetiere from like down the road, home bargain one. And about an hour or so later, I get an email back off them, and they just said, "Look, we'll refund you." So they refunded me. So I woke up this morning to get the email on Amazon, or the message off on Amazon saying that I was getting refunded. So I had to look again. I found a similar one, a stainless steel similar one this morning, which is a couple of quid cheaper. So that was kind of cool. That's supposed to turn up tomorrow, so let's see if that turns up tomorrow. I'm not gonna hold my breath. So anyway, I was feeling low. I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. I was just feeling low yesterday. And so I had to go to the shop. For one thing, I had to go and buy another fucking jar of coffee because I was like rationing my coffee all week. That might have had something to do with it, actually. Yeah, I was rationing coffee all week, and I don't know yesterday, so I had to go and get coffee. So I could have a cup this morning. Have a cup of coffee this morning. Um, and as I say, I was just low. I don't know why. I couldn't explain why I was just feeling so low. I was just feeling so low. Um, and I came out of the shop, and I just bought. I had a loaf. What else did they have? Obviously, the coffee or the painkillers as well. I've been like, I've been going to bed with painkillers. Maybe that had something to do. Maybe the fact that I've started using painkillers again. I'm using painkillers if I is going to bed, so I'm not like sure and I can actually sleep because the sleeping tablets don't seem to work much. They work, but not like not like they were. Um, when I first started taking them, I'd be asleep within an hour. I'd take them and within an hour. I'd be asleep. When I first started taking them, I'd be asleep within half an hour. Um, and then I took the course of folic acid, zinc acid, something like that. Took a course of that, and it seems that counteracted. Whereas the sleeping tablets were trying to switch me off, this acid was trying to fucking turn me back on again. So like, yeah, so that was counterproductive. And like the muscles, I should have put the muscles. The muscles were aching all the month ish that I was taking that acid. The muscles were aching. I couldn't do any exercise. I have now been doing exercise. Gone back to doing the small amounts of exercise that I managed to do. I'm now back doing it. What was I saying? Yeah, so I walked out of the I walked out to the I walked out to the shop. I walked out to the shop, and as I walked out to the shop, you go like straight across the road and come back to mine, or I turn like right and go down the road to the office. And it's a bit of a journey. It's a bit of a journey for me. It's a 10-minute journey, no, for normal people, but for me, it's a bit of a journey. And I was literally, I was out to actually time myself. I was out for like 45 minutes in the wall. So, well, should have been like a 10-minute journey. It's a 45-minute journey for me. So I did the race and I walked down to the office and I got myself a bottle of whiskey. And I got in last night and I just drank. I just drank myself silly into a stupor. Uh, and I hate doing it because I wake up, like I say, I wake up this morning, I've been feeling like shit all day. I've been feeling like shit all day, and all I've done is drink coffee this morning, and I've been drinking tea all afternoon, and that's all I do. That's all I do. Is just putting liquids back into my body all the time. So I've got to stop doing it. I have absolutely got to. But the only reason I did it yesterday was because I was just feeling so down. I was arguing with myself as I'm going through the store. I'm arguing with myself. And it wasn't until like I literally walked out the shop that I actually realised that I was going to go to money. I was telling myself I wasn't going all the way through the store. I was telling myself I wasn't going. I was just going home, and I walked out the shop and I just did that. Right, and I fucked off. I fucked off and bought a bottle of whiskey. I've got to stop doing it. I've got to stop doing it because it just makes me feel like shit. It just makes me feel like shit the following day, and it doesn't help with me depression. It really doesn't. Uh, that's it. That's all I've really got. Uh, Talking to them tomorrow. It's an early morning one. Fucking 10:30. I hope I'm awake for them. I'll take my phone to bed and I hope I'm awake for them. Um, the doctor's on the 13th. I think that's a week tomorrow. I think it's a week tomorrow for the doctors. Blood pressure again, which is I don't fucking don't know. I just don't know. I see the thing I was supposed to send that official complaint in, and I haven't done that yet. It's just been one of those weeks where I've just been down. I've just been on the ground. It's just been one of those weeks. They come all the time. They come and go. Yeah, it's just pissing me off. I say again today. I was out 40 minutes. I was out 40 minutes yesterday, and all today I've struggled to move. If I get up to go to the toilet, I'm fucking struggling to get out. Just on my chair. Sat on my chair doing the dishes earlier, and it took me. I actually filled the sink up with hot water, and I thought I let them soak. And when I sat back down again, and I kept on thinking to myself, "You've got to get up and do them dishes again." But I just couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to fucking stand up. Couldn't bring myself to stand up. It was a fucking. It's when I'm being honest, the following day, it's a fucking nightmare moving. It's a nightmare, literally fucking moving. It's beyond a joke. It's beyond a joke. And the letter's got to go into the doctors. The complaint's got to go into the doctors because I'm basically starting over again, and it's getting beyond the joke. It is absolutely getting beyond the joke. And then I've got to deal with the DWP, who for some reason seem to think that I can do light duties when I can't even fucking walk down to the shop. The only reason, I mean, I know what it is with them is that if they say, "Oh yeah, you can't work," they've got to give me more money, and that's what they don't want to do. They don't want to give me more money. But yeah, the doctor signed me off again anyway for another 3 months. See, it's more than it was last time or before the last one. They signed me off for a month. And when I went in and I spoke to the doctor. I spoke to the good doctor, the only doctor who's listened to me in fucking 5 6 years, 5 years. And he said, "I'm signing you off for 3 months," which like that ended January, the end of 31st of January. That ended. So that's how long ago I seen him, like 3 months ago. So I renewed it. Again, I phoned up and I just renewed it. I mean, the job centre won't accept them. I've been told not to accept them by the DWP, but I'm still fucking putting them in because who the fuck are they to say to overrule the doctor? The doctor's saying he can't work, and they're going, "Well, yeah, he can, because if he doesn't work, then we've got to pay him more money." Fucking assholes, they're absolute assholes. And when I'm done with the doctors, I'm going after the DWP. I'm fucking absolutely going after the DWP. And not only will they reverse this bullshit decision, they will back pay me. I will make sure they fucking back pay me all these last fucking 18 months. I will make sure they fucking back pay me. Fucking cunts they are. And this is the ridiculous thing. If they say, "Oh, you can go and do like light duties," I'm like, "What light duties?" And you can't tell me what light duties they are. But see, I'm at this age now where the government say I'm too old to retrain. Unless you're at your mid-50s, you are officially too old to retrain. The government say that. So I can't retrain for anything. And everything I've ever done has been being physical work. So what do they expect me to do? And this is on top of the fact that when they first said no, go back to work, and I was like, I can't work, but I'll look for jobs, and I put in the job in the CV the truth that I'm waiting on 2 new knees, and people have been taking one look. I haven't had one response. I haven't had one response from any of the jobs that I've gone after, because who's going to fucking employ a bloke in his mid-50s that is waiting on 2 fucking knee replacements? No one's stupid enough to employ that guy. Fucking DWP are just gobshites. Right, I'm getting worked up anyway. So I'm now I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna go jump in the shower. I haven't had a shower today. I normally have a shower late at night anyway, but like not today. Yesterday, I didn't have a shower yesterday because I was just fucking too pissed. I was just fucking throwing myself into a stupid. So I'm looking. The hair's looking a bit fucking rough today. So I'm gonna call it there. Jump in the shower. So that's me. I'm out. Look after yourself. Love you. Bye.